Hey there. Listen, in the book of Exodus, it talks about the Israelites being slaves in Egypt. You know, Pharaoh had them, and this, that, and the other goes on, and finally Moses leads them out of Egypt to the Promised Land. Well, that's where they were headed. Now, the Promised Land is the Jerusalem area, you know, Jerusalem and Damascus area right there along the Mediterranean, which is roughly 240 miles, give or take, from where they was. Now, if a person were to walk 3 to 4 miles an hour, it would take them 60 hours roughly to make it 240 miles. Now, let's say that all them people, there's some old and there's some young, so they couldn't move quite like they could if they was by themselves. So let's say it'd take about a week, maybe a week and a half if you're taking a little time off, you know, 5 or 6 days if you're in a hurry. But let's just say it takes about a week roughly. The Bible says it took them 40 years. 40 years to get 240 miles. Now listen, I know I may have gone to school at Shulter, Oklahoma, but come on. Something don't add up. Now listen, does anybody need to go to the bathroom before we leave? Now there's a Walmart on the other side of the wilderness. Other side of the wilderness that we're going to stop for potty breaks and for gummy bears. So does anybody need to go before we leave? Let's go. Hey, listen, some of the other fellas, they was wondering, not me, but some of the other fellas, they was wondering if maybe you didn't know quite where you're going. Well, I got a map. Moses, this is a buried treasure placemat from Long John Silver's, man. Oh. Huh. Why don't you let me go ahead and take over? All right, just for a little bit. Oh, there it is, right there. Oh, don't act like it ain't never happened to you before. It's a very convincing map. I still haven't found that treasure.